Good morning, all of you. This is Rachna Saxena from Faculty of Education, Tirthankar Mahavi University, Muradabad. In my last lecture, I have described so many things related to teacher education. Now, in the present lecture, I am discussing Professional Code of Ethics for Teacher Educators. The Professional Codes of Ethics for Teacher Educator is a comprehensive set of guidelines that outlines the moral principles, responsibilities, and standards expected of individuals who prepare future teachers. Teacher educators play a pivotal role in shaping the quality of education by influencing the next generation of teachers, and as such, they bear a significant ethical responsibility. This in depth exploration of the Professional Code of Ethics for teacher educators cover its key principles, the rationale behind it, the implications for practice, and the challenges associated with upholding these ethical standards. So, I will start with it. The teaching profession holds a unique position in society as it directly impacts the development of individuals and, by extension, the well-being of communities and nations. Teacher educators who are responsible for the preparation and ongoing professional development of teachers are entrusted with a profound responsibility. The Professional Code of Ethics for Teacher Educators serves as a compass guiding their conduct, ensuring that they uphold the highest standard of integrity, fairness, and professionalism. A well-defined code of ethics helps to maintain the trust that society places in the teaching profession by ensuring that teacher educators act in the ways that promote the best interest of their students, the teaching profession, and the broader educational community. This code encompasses a wide range of ethical principles from respect for diversity to the promotion of academic freedom and is essential for fostering an environment of trust, respect, and excellence in teacher education. Here are the key principles of Professional Codes of Ethics for Teacher Educators. The Professional Code of Ethics for Teacher Educators is built upon several foundational principles that guide the action and the decision of teacher educators. These principles reflect the core values of the teaching profession and the unique responsibilities of those who train and mentor future teachers. So, here is the first one, commitment to students' development. When I am providing the discussion of this topic, I am having so many points in it. So, the very first point is prioritizing students' learning and well being. Teacher educators have a primary obligation to prioritize the learning, well being, and holistic development of their students. This means that all the decisions, actions, and instructional practices should be driven by what is best for the student's academic and personal growth. Teacher educators must ensure that they provide high quality instruction, create supportive learning environments, and offer guidance that help the teacher candidates to develop their skills, knowledge, and dispositions necessary to succeed in their future teaching careers. This commitment to students' development also includes being attentive to the individual needs of students and offering personalized support when necessary. My next point is promoting critical thinking and lifelong learning. In addition to foster content knowledge and pedagogical skills, teacher educators have a responsibility to cultivate critical thinking and a commitment to lifelong learning among their students. This involves encouraging students to question assumptions, engage in reflective practice, and stay curious about the evolving nature of education. Teacher educators should model these behaviors themselves, demonstrating a dedication to ongoing professional growth and a willingness to adapt to new education challenges and opportunities. By promoting critical thinking and lifelong learning, teacher educators help future teachers become adaptive, reflective practitioners who are prepared to meet the diverse needs of their students. My second point is respect for diversity and inclusion. And in this point, I'm having another point. So, the very first point is embracing and promoting diversity. One of the core ethical responsibilities of the teacher educators is to embrace and promote diversity in all its forms. This includes recognizing and valuing differences in culture, race, ethically, language, gender, sexual orientation, socio-economic background, and the abilities among the students and colleagues. Teacher educators must create inclusive learning environments that respect and celebrate diversity, ensuring that all the students feel valued and supported. This commitment to diversity extends to the curriculum and teaching practices, where teacher educators should incorporate diverse perspectives and materials that reflect the richness of the human experience. Next point is addressing bias and promoting equity. Teacher educators have a duty to actively address bias and promote equity in their teaching practices and interactions with the students. This involves being aware of their own biases and taking steps to mitigate their impact on the students. Teacher educators should also educate their students about the importance of equity in education and provide them with the tools to create inclusive classrooms that serve all the students equitably. Promoting equity also means advocating for policies and practices that support marginalized and underrepresented groups in education. Teacher educators should work to disseminate system barriers that perpetuate inequality and strive to create a more just and inclusive education system. My third point is upholding academic integrity and honesty. And in this point, I'm having also another point. So the very first is commitment to truth and accuracy. Teacher educators are expected to uphold the highest standard of academic integrity and honesty. This includes a commitment to truth and accuracy in all the aspects of their work, from the content they teach to research they conduct and the feedback they provide to students. Academic integrity involves ensuring that all teaching materials are factually accurate, properly sourced, and free from plagiarism. Teacher educators must also be transparent in their assessment practice, providing honest and constructive feedback that accurately reflects teacher performance and areas for improvement. My next point is encouraging ethical scholarship. Teacher educators have a responsibility to model and promote ethical scholarship among their students. This includes teaching students about the importance of academic integrity, proper citation practices, and the responsible use of information. By fostering a culture of ethical scholarship, teacher educators help to prepare future teachers to be responsible, trustworthy professionals who uphold the integrity of the teaching profession. This also involves encouraging students to critically evaluate source of information and to engage in research practices that are ethical and respectful for others' work. My fourth point is commitment to professionalism and continuous improvement. And in this point, I'm also having some points. So the very first is maintaining professional competence. Professionalism in teacher education involves a commitment to maintain and enhancing one's competence as an educator. Teacher educators must stay current with the latest research, theories, and the best practices in education, continually seeking opportunities for professional development and growth. This commitment to professional competence also includes engaging in reflective practices, seeking feedback from colleagues and students, and being open to new ideas and as well as approaches. Teacher educators should model this commitment to continuous improvement for their students, demonstrating the importance of lifelong learning in teaching profession. My second point is ethical use of technology and well as the resources. As technology plays an increasingly important role in education, teacher educators have an ethical responsibility to use technology and the sources in the ways that enhance learning while respecting students' privacy and their rights. This includes being mindful of the ethical implications of digital tools and the platform, such as data security, intellectual property, and accessibility. Teacher educators should also teach their students about the responsible use of technology in the classroom, helping them to develop the skills to integrate technology in the way that supports students' learning and the engagement. This includes considering the digital divide and ensuring that all the students have equitable access to technological resources. My fifth point is commitment to collegiality and collaboration. So I'm having another point in this point. Fostering a collaborative professional environment. Teacher educators are the part of the larger education community and have a responsibility to foster a collaborative and collegial environment. This involves working effectively with colleagues, sharing knowledge and resources, and contributing to the collective goals of the education institutions. Collaboration among the teacher educators is essential for improving the quality of teacher education programs and ensuring that students receive a well-rounded and comprehensive education. Teacher educators should also encourage collaboration among their students, teaching them the value of teamwork and the importance of professional networks. Next is supporting the professional development of peers. In addition to their responsibility for the students, teacher educators have an ethical obligation to support the professional development of their peers. This includes mentoring junior colleagues, sharing expertise and best practices, and contributing to the ongoing improvement of the teaching profession. Supporting the professional development of peers also involves creating opportunities for collaboration and dialogues, where educators can learn from one another and collectively address challenges in teacher education. By fostering a culture of continuous learning and support, teacher educators help strengthen the profession as a whole. My next point is advocacy and leadership in education, and this point I'm also having another point. So the very first is advocating for the teacher profession. Teacher educators have a responsibility to advocate for the teaching profession and to promote the value of education in society. This involves speaking out on issues that impact teachers and the students, such as educational policy, funding, and working conditions. As the leader in the field of education, teacher educators should use their expertise and influence to shape public discourse and advocate for policies that support high quality education for all the students. And this advocacy extends to promote the professionalization of teaching and ensuring that teachers are recognized and valued as essential contribution to the society. My next point is leadership in educational innovation. Teacher educators are often at the forefront of educational innovation and have a responsibility to lead the efforts to improve teaching and learning. This includes staying informed about emerging trends and research in education, experimenting with new teaching methods and technologies, and sharing successful practices with the broader education community. Leadership in education innovation also involves being proactive in addressing the challenges facing education today, such as the integration of technology, the need of diverse learners, and the demand of rapidly changing world. Teacher educators should inspire their students to be innovative and forward thinking in their own teaching practices, helping them to become leaders in their future schools and communities. Now, here are challenges in upholding the professional codes of ethics for teacher educators. While the Professional Code of Ethics for Teacher Educators provides a clear framework for ethical conduct, upholding these standards can be challenging in the practice. So, some of the key challenges include the very first is balancing multiple responsibilities. Teacher educators often juggle multiple roles and responsibilities, including teaching, research, mentoring, and administrative duties. Balancing these demands while maintaining ethical standards can be difficult, particularly when faced with time constraint and competing priorities. For example, teacher educators may struggle to provide personalized support to each student while also meeting their research and publishing obligations. This challenges requires careful time management, prioritization, and a commitment to maintain ethical standards in all the aspects of their work. Next is navigating ethical dilemmas. Ethical dilemmas are an inherent part of the teaching profession, and teacher educators are no exception. These dilemmas may arise in various contexts, such as conflict of interest, confidentiality issues, and disagreement over grading and assessment practices. Navigating these dilemmas requires a strong understanding of ethical principles as well as the ability to make difficult decisions that prioritize a well-being of students and the integrity of the profession. Teacher educators must also be prepared to engage in open and honest discussion about ethical challenges with colleagues and the students, fostering a culture of ethical awareness and reflection. My next challenge is addressing systematic inequalities. One of the most significant ethical challenges in teacher education is addressing systematic inequalities in education. Teacher educators must confront the reality of inequality in the education system and work to promote equity and social justice in their teaching practices and curriculum. This challenge requires a deep commitment to social justice and a willingness to challenge the status quo. Teacher educators must also be prepared to advocate for broader changes in educational policy and practice that support equity and inclusion for all the students. The Professional Code of Ethics for Teacher Educators is a vital document that guides the conduct and the decision making of those responsible for preparing future teachers. By adhering to this code, teacher educators demonstrate their commitment to the highest standard of professionalism, integrity, and ethical conduct. The principles outlined in the code, including commitment to students' development, respect for diversity, academic integrity, professionalism, and advocacy. They are essential for fostering a strong and ethical teaching profession. However, upholding these standards requires ongoing reflection, collaboration, and a dedication to continuous improvement. Now I am concluding this idea. As teacher educators navigate the challenge of their profession, the professional code of ethics serves as a foundation for ethical decision making and a reminder of a profound responsibility that hold in shaping the future of education. By embodying these ethical principles in their work, teacher educators contribute to the development of a teaching profession that is respected, valued, and dedicated to success of all the students. This is all about my topic. Thank you so much. In my next lecture, I will discuss more.